Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Learn AWS in quick 6 minutes. So in today's episode we are going to discuss about another interesting service, which is AWS Translate. Okay, so AWS Translate, by the name you're already aware like what it means it is going to be translate your text or whatever the file or text file you are providing, or text you are providing to the service. It will transfer into desired language. So here is the agenda. So the first thing is like we understand what is AWS Translate service, how to use it, and then the next is like we determine the pricing, then the use cases, and then the demo in our favorite language, which is C#. So without any delay, let's understand what is AWS Translate. So before showing you the slide, let me tell you what exactly you need to do first. So you just go to Google and search for AWS Translate. Okay, so once you search the AWS Translate, you will find the first link which is related to AWS Translate. Just open it, so at least you are aware of the location where you will find this service. Okay, now moving back to our slide. So what is AWS Translate? So just think about it like you have several clients, or you have your colleagues, and those are talking in different languages, and our world is changing, like people are working around across the world, and they want to understand their language, then they will want to do the work together. So language should not be barrier. So this will remove the language gap, I can say. So whatever you are whatever the language you are picking, you can translate into the desired other language. So what it means, like you can translate any local language into diversified global language, and AWS Translate is supporting 70 plus languages. And if you see the combination, like this 70 plus language, like from Hindi to English, then Hindi to Bangla, Hindi to Gujarati, and those kind of things, it will come across like 550 different translation combinations. Okay, and the best part is like this AWS Translate, you sometimes if you want, like you don't know the language source, so it would auto detect. And for the auto detect, Amazon is using another service which is called Amazon Comprehend. We will discuss in our next series when we are going to discuss another service. And the main thing like which I would like to share here, like Amazon is like working very widely and spending a lot of money on deep learning techniques, machine learnings, and this is like one of the fruitful results. So this AWS Translate is like using deep learning technique, and it is giving you more accurate translations. So obviously the quality is high, and Amazon, again a cloud service, so it means it is low latency. You will get the response as fast as possible. Then every cloud model, most of the cloud model, you will see it's pay as you go, means whatever you are using, you are paying for that. So I'm pretty much sure like in the Poly also, you heard from me, it is a pay as you go model. Okay, so similar way this is also a pay as you go model. And the other thing, like which is more important as a user perspective, like whatever you are doing the translation from your website or and sending into the AWS cloud, it is secure. So it is provided the like SSL encryption, so that data is secure. Apart from this is again a unique feature which is I personally like, which is like active custom translations. I means customize your output, so you have full control on your output. You can customize it, and as a, because it's like a uh, machine learning model, so you can whatever you're like teaching to this service, it will, like, going forward, it will use as is. So this is what AWS Translate. So let me jump onto the price part. So the best part with the AWS also, it's provide the free tier, and with the free tier you will get like 2 million character per month for 12 months. So it is a good amount, you can try it. Okay, and what I would say, like most of the time we just need to check whether the service is working fine or not, or whether the response is good or not. So you can try the free tier, and if you like, you can opt for pay as you go model. So before going further, because the next step which we are going to discuss about a demo. So the demo will discuss in the part 2, but for the first part we will discuss what is the pricing. So pricing, as I mentioned, first is like the free tier, in which we will have like 2 million character per month for 12 months, and then the pricing is like 1000 requests, 1000 character per request, 1 million character, and you will get standard cost which is around $15. So this is how the pricing structure. The next thing which I want to discuss about is the use cases. So use cases is very simple here. If you want to convert your website or your blogs into multilingual, then you can use it. If you want to convert your articles into multilingual, then you can use it. The best part is like which I'm pretty much sure you align with it. Like if you have a person who is not aware of a different language, he just know English or Spanish or Hindi, but the other person who is on your website, your customer is chatting in English or a different language which is he is not aware. So you can convert his translation into his your custom representative's native language. So with that way, the communication gap would be removed. Okay, so these are the use cases. Now before going for the demo, I will show you a quick demo. For example, let's say I will say, hi, I am Rajat from Indian.net, and welcome to the software developer community. Currently I know this is Telugu, so you might not able to read it, but not to worry. I will convert into Spanish, so you might have some context. So hola, soy Rajat, the Indian.net. So this is how it convert, and it is very fast, so you understand how simple it is. And if you see over here, I didn't given the source language, but if I want, I can give the source language as well. So there are like 70 plus different language, 5500 combinations, so you can play with it. Now in the episode 2, we will see how to use this Amazon Translate using the C# code. Okay, stay tuned. Thank you very much for attending this